Hello friends, welcome to Street Outlaws Update channel. If you've spent any time in the realm of street racing, you are aware that the term Big Chief connotes determination, accuracy, and exhilarating thrills. But Chief has been the subject of conversation regarding more than just his legendary status lately. It has to do with his choice of engine, which it new or old really. Yes, what you just read is true. Big Chief took a risk by bringing an engine from his past back to life, but most racers are chasing the newest, flashiest power plants. This isn't simply a throwback, it's a well-thought-out move that might offer him a significant edge in the streets. Let's examine why Chief's engine selection is causing a stir, and why it may be his best decision in a while. Going back to the Pontiac, it's not just emotional. The rumors that Big Chief was introducing a new engine sent racers and fans into a convulsion of conjecture. Would he take a colossal Hemi? Or perhaps an advanced 41X. It was all expected of him to perform with the kind of state-of-the-art horsepower that wins events such as No Prep Kings, NPK. Rather, Big Chief surprised everyone by resurrecting the Pontiac engine from his heyday, which had previously driven his fabled vehicle, the Crow. Rather than pursuing the newest and finest, why bring back an antiquated relic? Big Chief knows exactly what matters in street racing, and that is the solution. The rules of the streets are their own. Of course, power is king, whether on a smooth, prepped track or in NPK. The Hemis and 41Xs are powerful engines capable of producing significant power in certain regulated settings. However, the streets are a whole other animal. It takes more than just horsepower under the hood to win in street racing. It has to do with equilibrium. It has to do with control. It's all about understanding how to adjust your vehicle to the erratic driving circumstances of uneven pavement, congested lanes, and busy environments. Big Chief's Pontiac engine really shines in this situation. Not only is he selecting an engine but a powertrain that he is well familiar with. He has previously danced with this engine, which has shown its mettle in intense street fights. That same Pontiac engine helped Chief elegantly rule the streets back in 2017. It was about the relationship between man and machine, not just the horsepower. Chief was adept at handling it and adjusting to every turn, hump and crevice in the path. You can't just swap that out for a bigger, badder engine. Why the Pontiac makes the ideal street weapon. Let's dissect it. Street racing requires a combination of power, control and agility in addition to pure force. Even though it's not the newest, Big Chief's Pontiac engine is ideal for daily use. He is familiar with its peculiarities, its advantages, and how to best utilize it in the unvarnished, uncontrolled world of street racing. On the other hand, while a Hemi might be a handful on the streets, it might rule the smooth NPK courses. The fastest car is suddenly not the one to cross the finish line first due to an excess of power and lack of control. Big Chief is more than just a trend-following or trophy-chasing game. He likes to race intelligently, which is why the Pontiac engine is such a great fit for him. Although it lacks flair, it has heart, and in street racing, that matters far more than horsepower. The distinctions between track and street racing. It's important to keep in mind that Big Chief isn't there to rule NPK. Yes, those competitions are tough, and the events are exciting. But street racing, where lap times and elaborate setups are not as important, has always been Chief's passion. It's about outwitting your rivals in a way that only a seasoned street racer can, feeling the pavement beneath your tires, and being familiar with the streets. Chief isn't interested in playing that game, despite the fact that some may worry if the Pontiac can keep up with the NPK monsters. He's come to take on the streets, and the Pontiac is the ideal tool for taking on the rough and tumble of street racing. The street advantage of Big Chief's strong bond with the streets ultimately distinguishes him, not just the engine he chooses. Chief is sticking to his roots while everyone else is concentrating on creating the fastest, most ostentatious cars. He is aware that in street racing, the vehicle with the best balance, control and flexibility usually emerges victorious rather than the one with the most horsepower. Although the sheer power of Big Chief's Pontiac engine may not draw attention, it has something more valuable: heart. And that is what distinguishes the great from the legendary in the realm of street racing. What then is the true meaning behind Big Chief's choice to revive his Pontiac engine? It's easy. He understands that having the newest, most potent engine isn't enough to succeed on the streets.